guys, I just got finished doing a workout outside. Today is just kind of a touch-up of my glutes. So I have a band circuit that I do, and then I have just 2 weighted exercises that I do, a sumo RDL and a sumo squat, and then everything else is body weight. But I just got finished doing that and thought I would go ahead and start this vlog for the week. I'm going to get a full day of eating for you guys. Not today though, because today is a low carb day, so there's really not much to it. Literally it's like meat, protein shakes, meat and shredded lettuce. But I'm 5 weeks out from the Tennessee State Show. Probably going to register for it this week. I am also 6 weeks out from the Nashville Fit Show, which I just plan on doing bikini at that show. Probably going to register for it this week as well. And then also I am 8 weeks out, 8 weeks out from North Americans, where I will be doing Open and Masters. So yeah, my body's already changed quite a bit. I'm very happy with the progress that I've made so far. Really grinding, just because these last minute decisions, but that's on my part. Ryan doesn't necessarily like the fact that I'm competing in all these shows, but you know, I want to do women's physique and figure just for fun, because for one, I love the posing in women's physique. 2, I've always wanted to do figure. Figure is what got me started, not bikini. So yeah, I just said, you know what, I'm gonna do what I want to this year and just have fun with it. Because each year, you know, I go into it determined and with the mindset of chasing that pro card. And don't get me wrong, I'm still chasing that pro card, but I just want to enjoy myself and have some fun and do whatever the heck I want to do. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Anyway, thought I would just kind of chit-chat with you guys really quick to start this vlog off. How do you like my nails? I did them myself. I've been watching all the TikToks on how to do your own nails, and I think I did a pretty freaking good job. These are extensions. They are not glued on with super glue. These are with gel nail extensions. So, anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. Sorry I'm so shaky. Like I said, I just finished working out and I'm really hungry. I'm going to go in and have a protein shake, and then I'll check back in with you guys later. Alright guys, so I just got finished walking with Emily. So for the past 2 days, I've been getting up at like 5:15, and we've been walking our street for about an hour. Not anything crazy, not like a super crazy walk, but enough to like get our heart rate up and do the job, right? Today is a low carb day, on a training day. So I'm going to take you guys through a full day of eating on a low carb day today. And then I go back to a higher carb day tomorrow. And I'm going to show you guys what that looks like. So you can kind of see what all I'm doing and how I'm doing 2 high days, 2 low days. Well, it's really 1 high day, 1 moderate day, 1 low day. And then on non-training days, if I have a high or low day, I don't have a post-workout, so I miss a complete meal during that time. So here we go. I'm not going to eat just yet because it's 6:40, and I want to push my eating time a little bit. I've got to get to the studio and just get a few things done. And then I've got a posing session with Becca. Then I start with FaceTime clients. I've got someone coming to help put cameras up outside and inside, and a keypad lock on my door. And then my cable machine shipped, so I'm hoping to have it by the end of the week. So yeah, there's that. What else is going on? I trained yesterday, but I didn't get video for you guys. I'll probably post a full week of workouts next week, only because I've still got like stuff going up and I'm still organizing, and I had someone over like putting together desk and stuff for me yesterday, but yeah, that's kind of where we're at with things. But as far as prep goes, if you guys have followed me for any length of time, you know that I am a fast dropper. So I drop weight very quickly. So yeah, I don't know what next week is going to look like. I'll kind of do my check-in with Ryan Friday or Saturday. We do have to travel next week, so I'm having to take that into account and figure out what that looks like for me. Yeah. So I'm just gonna try to take it day by day and move on from there. So we're leaving for the Chicago Pro that he's competing in Tuesday night. We're gonna drive halfway, stay wherever we land, drive another 4 hours to Chicago, and yeah, that's gonna be that. So once we get there, I'll have to do cardio and train. And then he checks in Thursday. Thursday morning, I'm going to get up and do cardio, and I'll go do my training before he checks in. And then Friday, he competes. So I'll probably see what the lag time is between prejudging and the night show, and try to get my cardio and training in between that time. And then Saturday, we're going to be driving back. So I'll probably end up just doing cardio Saturday when we get back. Depending on how I feel, I may train. And Sunday, kind of pick back up with my training and do cardio and everything. So I may even try to train before we leave, depending on when we leave. I don't know. I'm going to figure it out. But this is just what you have to do when you are traveling and on contest prep. You just got to make it work. You know, take all your food with you, make it work. And next week, I will video, like, what I'm going to do as far as, like, taking my food and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, it's kind of where we're at with everything. All right, guys. I will check back in with you later. I'm going to go get ready, and yeah, by the time I finish eating and my devotion, by the time I finish getting ready and doing my devotion, it'll be time to eat. So, catch you in just a minute. Okay, guys, meal number 1 for my low-carb day. I have oats on my low-carb day just because I feel like it sticks with me better. So that's a half a cup of oats with just a little Flavor God buttery cinnamon roll and some liquid stevia. I'm allergic to eggs, so for breakfast, I am having 4 ounces of lean ground chicken, and then I've got some salt on here, and I know this sounds weird, but I put a little sugar-free syrup on it. So this is meal number 1, moving into low-carb day. Okay, guys, as you can see, I'm in my office, but I have a scoop of Redcon 1 isolate in here. All right, guys, I just got finished training legs. It was a great leg session. Post-workout on a low-carb day is just protein powder. And again, I do 1 scoop of Cortisol. Cortisol from MPA Sups is just a cortisol reducer. I take it with my protein powder twice a day. And then at night, I take Core Hard by Core Nutritionals, which you will see as well later on tonight. So I'm going to drink this with about, about 20 ounces of water. I consider my protein shakes as part of my water intake, so I try to mix it with a lot of water. Plus, it keeps me full longer, especially on low-carb days where I am hungry, and I am hungry today. So, anyway, guys, that is it for now. I'll check back in with you guys for the next meal. Guys, next meal leading this low carb day. What meal is this? 4. It does not look appetizing at all. Let me just tell you that right off the bat. Here we go. That's 4 ounces of lean ground chicken, some salsa, and lettuce. And that's it. So that's what we are working with. I am about to scarf this down because I am starving. I hate low carb days. I'm coming down pretty quickly, so I hope these low carb days go away before too long. So yeah, that is where we are at. I pretty much just mix this together and just eat it with my spoon, scarfing it down. The great thing about the lettuce is that it's got hardly anything in it, so I can eat as much of it as I pretty much want. Alright guys, so I'm home. My day is done. I am about to eat meal number 5, so let me show you what that is. So we have got here, I've kind of made myself a makeshift salad. So it's shredded iceberg lettuce. I've got some sweet peppers and 5 cherry tomatoes in here. And then 4 ounces of shrimp, and I use Skinny Girl sugar-free raspberry vinaigrette dressing, only 2 tablespoons of that. So that is my meal number 5. All right, guys, so we're almost done with this full day of eating on low carb day. Remember, tomorrow is a high carb day. I do 2 high, 1 low. My low carb days, I'm really hungry. So even though I just ate probably 15 minutes ago, I'm going to have a cucumber with some Truvia and 1 sugar-free Jell-O pack, which is just like 5 calories. No carbs. And then usually the cucumber I'll have every night or every other night. There are some nights I don't have it, some nights I do. But I usually always have it on low carb days just because I'm hungry and it kind of satisfies me and it satisfies that sweet tooth that I have too. So I'm going to make it and then I'll show it to you guys. Alright guys, here we go. I do not consider this a meal. I just kind of consider this a snack. Sugar-free Jell-O. And then my peeled cucumber, and that's about 3 packs of Truvia on there. And I kind of layer them, so I'll do a layer and sprinkle a pack, a layer, and then I'll sprinkle 2 packs. So, anyway, that is what I'm kind of doing to curb my appetite and my hunger levels while I'm waiting on my next meal. Alright guys, our power here is out, so I hope you can see me okay because I've just got the place lit up with a flashlight. My last meal is going to be another protein shake mixed in water and a tablespoon of peanut butter. I've really been enjoying the nuts and more. This is the chocolate flavored. And then also, this isn't a meal, but I thought I would mention this. I have 2 teaspoons of the Calm Now, which is a magnesium supplement. And then 1 scoop of Core Hard, which is a cortisol supplement. So, anyway, guys, that is the last meal of the night. I'm probably going to go to bed early because we still don't have power. Alright guys, it is the next day. I did cardio this morning with Emily. We walked outside for an hour. And I'm about to have my first meal. So I'm moving into a high carb day today. So my next 2 days will be high carb. So I'm going to show you what a high carb day looks like. The first thing I'm going to start with is cream of rice. So I've really been loving rice and grinds and bowl of gains. This is the strawberry. They have a brownie batter one that is amazing. But the rice and grinds, I have coconut and blueberry in here. Oh, so good. And I'm going to be doing my turkey as well. So I'm going to make this up and then show it to you guys when I finish. Okay, guys, here we go. This is cream of rice, the mix that I told you guys about, and 4 ounces of turkey. And that is meal number 1. All right, guys, so I totally didn't film my meal number 2, but it's very similar to my post-workout. So for meal number 2, again, I had a protein shake, 1 scoop of protein powder with 1 scoop of cortisol from MPA Sups. I had 2 plain rice cakes and 1 tablespoon of almond butter. That was meal number 2. I just finished training and I'm about to have my post-workout meal. So I have a half a cup of mixed berries in here. There's a little bit of banana in here as well. And then again, 1 scoop of protein powder with 1 scoop of cortisol. So that is meal number 2 and 3. So I will check back in with you guys for meal number 4. All right, guys, meal number 2 is 4 ounces of lean ground chicken breast, 2 ounces of butternut squash with some ketchup on top. All right, guys, so I'm at my final meal of the day. I totally forgot to video meal 5, but it was my same as meal 5 from my low carb day, which was the shrimp with the lettuce, the sweet red peppers and orange and yellow peppers, and then the balsamic dressing and 5 cherry tomatoes. And this meal, which is my meal 6, is going to be, again, the same as my low carb day. So my last 2 meals on a high carb day, I don't have carbs in. 1 scoop of protein powder, Redcon 1 isotope, and again, a tablespoon of Professor Nuts. So that is where we were at, guys. This is a high carb day for me. And yeah, I'll be doing, so tomorrow will actually be a high carb, low fat day. So, I won't have my fats in, my pre-workout meal with the rice cakes, and I won't have fats at night, but everything else will stay the same as today. So I just keep the carbs in and remove the fats now. And then I'll go back to a low carb day, and the whole cycle will just start over repeating. So yeah, guys, that is what I am doing for my contest prep currently. I am about 5 weeks out from my first show of this year. And yeah, national level show that's on the book is North Americans that we're shooting for. The national level show that I'm shooting for right now is North Americans. But before that, I've got 2 local shows planned. And I still have 1 national level show planned that I will be doing. So yeah, guys, stay tuned at the local level shows. One of them is going to be a surprise. So anyway, guys, I really appreciate your support and you watching my videos. I know everyone loves full days of eating, and I'm not the best at doing them. So even though I missed 1 meal today, I did a pretty good job considering my track record. Anyway, guys, I am going to eat this. I am hungry, so I will check back in with you on the next one.